going to focus on a lot of the kind of investor aspects of the market, understanding about whether you should time the market, be in the market, whether if you invest at the tops of the market, it's good or bad.
Good morning. As we always say, never a dull moment.
Dude.
Plenty of stuff to do. And the old expression is earnings is the mother's milk of the stocks, because you could grow the top line for a long time, but then eventually investors are going to want to know, are you making money?
Oh my God, look, CPI is up 0.1% above what it was expected to be. Although if you look at some of the estimates, it was right on track with a no kidding, because more people were selling than buying. Thank you.
And taxes.
Yeah, thank you, idiots. Yeah, I really don't know.
Of course, the CEOs and to the CFOs to a certain extent are always going to spin their yarn, right? But I always thought earnings was like 5 to 6% on average annual growth, and this is showing over 9%. I don't know. But if you just take a look, Q2 2025, we'll see where we end up. They're looking at about 4.6%, which is, again, which I thought was where the average was if you look at the last 30, 40 plus years.
So now you could be
Crazy.
seeing, you could see earning surprises go through the freaking roof going forward, because they're not even given any kind of guidance towards what's affecting them at this point.
Earnings and total returns. Obviously, information technology is just blowing everybody away. Why would you be in energy? I've been telling clients this for about 6 or 7 years. You want dividend, great. You want growth, it's not the place to be.
You'll see why industrials are doing so well and why I think they're going to continue to do extraordinarily well under this, because there's just so many fantastic tax benefits for industrials in this market.
It doesn't go in a straight line, folks. We are at all-time highs. Is this where you want to really put new money? There's only been a handful of years that we were negative for the year. So even if you're adding money at all-time highs, especially to quality positions, even if we get an immediate whipsaw snapback, you'll still be good in the long term, especially if you're in good quality items.
I just believe in the American economy. I believe in the American companies, and I'm the same way. I just don't, unless there's a very specific company that I'm investing in overseas that might have an ADR or something like that, I really just don't have an interest. Folks, we will be right back with you with another show. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because we will do weeks like this where we do a couple shows during the week, because there's just so much information out there.